Kia ora. In this video, I'm going to help you answer some IELTS Speaking Test Part 1 questions about the topic family. There are only 3 questions in this video, but I hope you can use the ideas to answer other questions as well. First, tell me something about your family. There are 4 of us in my family. My father is a police officer, and my mother is an elementary school teacher. My younger brother is a first-year engineering student. He's still living with my parents in the same house we grew up in. I moved out when I started university. I love how we all get on really well with each other. We rarely argue, and we enjoy doing things together. Okay, let's have a look at the sample answer. My learners often say, there are 4 members in my family. I think there are 4 of us sounds more natural. Your family is not a club. Then you can talk about your parents and your siblings' job. Remember to use a or an before a job. The next part is about where you and your family live. Not all families live together. These are some common answers. I'm still living with my parents. Present continuous, I'm living with them now, but I'm going to move out. I moved out 5 years ago. Past tense, moved. I live with my mother or I live with my father. Present simple. It's a fact. Maybe no plan to move anywhere yet? I've just moved back in with my parents. Present perfect. I have just moved back. It's recently or not long ago. You can also talk briefly about the relationship between you and your family. Get on well with means having a good relationship. Not all families get on well, so you can say we get on well or we don't get on well. We are close or we're not really close. And you have to explain that. You know that you get on well with your family because you spend lots of time together, you visit each other often, or do things together like traveling. If you don't get on well, can you say why? Maybe you don't spend time with each other, don't talk to each other, you have different interests and don't do things together. Next question. Who are you closest to in your family? People who are close know each other very well and like each other a lot, or they see and talk to each other a lot. Close, closer, the closest. This question is about the one you know best, you like most and spend most time with in your family. Here's a sample answer. My brother. He's very smart and it's fun talking to him. It's probably because I'm only 2 years older than him. We have always been close. We both like traveling, so we often plan family trips together. I help him learn English, and he helps me fix stuff. We do argue sometimes, but we always make it up soon after. After all, he's my only sibling, and we care about each other a lot. You should say who right away, my brother or my father or my mother. People don't have time to listen to you talking about your whole family and then finally come to the one you are closest to. Then something special, something great about this one. For example, my brother is very smart, or my father is very understanding. My mother is such a caring person. My sister is always so cheerful. Remember, these are just examples. Choose only one to talk about. You can also explain why you are close to this person. Like, it's fun spending time with my sister, or I'm only 2 years older than him. And because you're so close to this person, what do you do together? Travel, study, play sports, play music, exercise, etc. And you don't just have fun, you also help and support each other. For example, I help him learn English. He helps me with computer issues. Or she often asks me for advice. But do you always get on well? It's normal to argue or fight, quarrel. Or you can say, it annoys me when she doesn't clean up after herself. Or he complains when I borrow his things without asking. However, we always sit down and talk and make it up. We forgive each other quickly and even forget why we even argued. Last question. What sorts of things do you do together? No matter how busy we are, we always try to have dinner together at weekends. Also, as we all like traveling, during long public holidays, we travel together. We go to a different place each time. Last year, we had a fun trip to Hong Kong. I feel fortunate that we get on well and that my parents are in good health to travel with me and my brother. There are many things families do together, such as have dinner, watch TV, travel, play sports, cook or exercise. Choose one and add more information about when, where, how, why, etc. Anything else? Something more special? Like do charity work, volunteer, or build something together? Again, choose one and add more details. Finish the answer with how you feel about spending time with your family. For example, I feel fortunate that my parents are still alive and healthy. Or, I feel relaxed being around my family because I know they truly care about me and love me for who I am. Okay, let's wrap up. Tell me something about your family. Your answer can be about how many of you, what your parents and siblings do, and how the relationship is. Who are you closest to in your family? Who? How are they? Why are you close to them? What do you do together? How do you support each other? Do you always get on well? And what happens when you're not happy with each other? What sorts of things do you do together? What do you do together? Something special that you do together? When, how often, where, why, how do you feel, why? So many things to talk about, right? Hope by now you've gathered some ideas to talk about this topic. The next video will be about your studies. Bye!